The hour, and Mark McEwen is here to continue our Making Music series with
Phil Collins, a big star. A really
big star, yeah.
Phil Collins is not only one of the most successful rock singers, he's one of the most versatile. He's got a new video and a new album that his fans are gonna love. It's been a great year for Phil Collins. He's performed more than 100 live shows in 16 countries and entertained over 2 million fans. But if you weren't able to get tickets when Collins came to town, don't despair. His tour has been preserved on video and on a new live album. He's particularly proud of the video, which includes material drawn from 2 concerts performed in Berlin last July.
It was an extraordinary place. It's where Hitler used to do his speeches. And it was a fantastic atmosphere. I mean, really, we did 2 nights there, and they were the best concerts probably of the tour.
The new releases are a happy mix of Collins' hits, old and new. Much of the live concert video consists of material from Collins' last studio album titled But Seriously. It's clear that his success has allowed him to venture into new ground. But Seriously contains fewer love songs, more hard-hitting themes. The first single dealt with homelessness. Was there an image or a shot that you saw someplace that triggered Another Day in Paradise?
The song really wrote itself. But when I came to sort of doing the video, there were certain images that I remember. One in Washington with, in the shadow of Capitol Hill. All these people out on the street. We arrived at night and it was 2 foot of snow. And these people were asleep over the grills, you know. That's where they lived. I said, was there some kind of demonstration going on? And the driver said, no, this is where they live. And we went back there recently and it's still there.
An odd thing happens when you become, when you get to the top of the heap. As you're going up there, the critics are all for you. You get up there, they start sniping at you. What's the deal with that?
Well, actually, when I was on the way up, they didn't like me either. But I suppose when people that are quite wealthy write songs about issues like the homeless, or when people don't really, you see, they don't really know that I've done songs like this before. And so they think that this particular time on this particular album, it's the first time I've done it. Why now? Because everybody else is doing it, Phil? You know? No, not because I've done it before. This is just a logical extension of what I'm doing.
Please give me one more night. Give me one more night.
Although Phil Collins is best known as a solo singer, that's only a small part of his musical profile. He's also a drummer, a songwriter, and an active member of the band Genesis. What's next for Phil Collins? Well, he's got good news for Genesis fans.
Genesis is definitely in the future. I mean, we're doing an album spring, late spring next year. And we see each other all the time, you know. It's not like we haven't seen each other since the last tour. So we're going to have a crack at that. That'll be good fun. And if it's good, it will come out. If it isn't, then there won't be another one, you know. We live on the edge a bit like that.
Crowd not into that concert
not
too
too much.
much. They're nuts.